Hey everyone, thanks for watching. When traveling, I usually stop and admire sculptures on public display and in museums. They can be from various eras: Egyptian, Roman, Greek, right up to modern times. Most are still intact. Some of them are missing parts of the artist's original construction due to time, damage, accidents. Some at this point are really just parts, reassembled with the help of imagination. And some may be missing their heads. In other words, the viewer is looking at a headless body. Now you'll certainly see just heads of individuals from history on display. That's nothing new to me. They may be all that remains of a sculpture, so they're placed on a plinth of their own. Or they're a bust of someone, so that part of the body is all the sculptor had in mind. Or they're sculpted straight into the relief of buildings. But what I saw in Germany was a new way, to me at least, of providing an homage to a historical figure via art. It's a largely oversized, bodiless head.
Large sculpture. Yeah. Decapitated head.
Here I am near a basilica in Cologne, and I noticed this sculpture at a public park. I was drawn to it as I had never seen such a large sculpture of just a fallen head before. It's St. Gereon's head. His life isn't well documented, so to avoid misquoting the years of his birth and death, I'll just say he lived in the late 4th and early 5th centuries. The legend says he was beheaded here by the Romans because of his Christian beliefs. Others were condemned here as well. St. Gereon's Basilica stands nearby. I certainly thought this public art was interesting. Had this large monument not been commissioned by the city council, I would have walked straight past and likely never known anything about this martyr. I also figured I wouldn't see such a unique sculpture again. I mean, this is a very large head laying on the ground. Well, the very next day in nearby Bonn, I did see this style of sculpture again. In fact, I saw 2 of them, and like the one of St. Gereon in Cologne, the 2 in Bonn are also done by the same artist. Here I am outside the Basilica in Bonn looking at 2 more largely oversized bodiless heads. They're representative of Cassius and Florentius, who under the leadership of Gereon were members of the Theban Legion of Rome. You know how I said others were condemned by the empire? Well, these 2 were. Like Gereon, Cassius and Florentius are now saints. This basilica is built on their gravesites. I also toured the basilica to see the altar and the nave. The cloisters and the inner courtyard were open, and here's where the saints are at rest. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe as I'll be adding more videos from Germany shortly.